Jank.
Let me set our 19-minute timer because of how jank this podcast
Hurry up!
is.
Oh my god. Gosh. Wholesome podcast.
Oh shoot, I just
19 minutes. I still have it set 19 minutes from last time.
I just spilled it.
What are you kidding me? Oh, that's why I put towels, paper towels there.
Takes
The,
forever.
set,
one job.
the kitchen set comes in handy, everybody.
Is it recording?
Let's get started.
Is it recording?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it's
Yes,
recording.
it is.
We're
Keep this
starting.
in, keep this in.
Oh, I'm gonna keep playing. Yeah.
Okay, cut this.
All right, guys,
Cut this
welcome to Honor Podcast
Cut it out,
V3.
No, do not shut up.
No, we're not cutting anything.
We're not
out.
cutting anything out. Wipe up your mess and pay attention to the camera.
Anyway,
Idiot.
Don't, like,
hey,
tell me what
honor.
Whoa!
Show honor.
No fighting.
No
violence.
honorable fighting.
No violence allowed.
Yeah, I'll show you
Anyway.
violence.
We're here for the three-peat. Got
Don't
all
throw in the
four-
middle of the set, you idiots.
Is this what Nate sounds like when you break the weights
my
at James'
God.
house?
Yes, he broke freaking drive weight. He broke the machine. Okay, we fixed the machine though. We can't fix the weights that he broke.
We can fix it. We've been using them. We've been
Oh,
using
one weight. You broke like 3 of them.
No, I did not break 3. I broke one
Yes,
weight.
you broke like 3
one
of them.
weight. One weight.
Dude, we can just sat in between.
Unbelievable.
Anyway,
This
now
kid does not know how to weightlift. That's what we're getting to.
broke the ping pong
He
table.
puts the weight up to here when he does like shoulder press. He drops it down to the floor.
No, I don't do that. I don't
Like
do that.
on the concrete
I don't
floor.
do that anymore. I never
Anymore?
did that. I never
Yes,
did
you
that.
did.
But
Yeah,
I
you
don't
did.
do it anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not anymore because you broke the dang weights.
No,
Like how you broke a ping pong table.
Yeah, and he broke 2 ping pong tables.
I broke one ping pong
You
table.
broke 2, didn't you?
Nope.
just talking about
Oh my
Matthew
gosh.
breaking things.
Yeah.
He always
Too violent.
Welcome.
Yeah, one time he broke a ping pong table and he was so angry. Like he was crying for like an
I don't
hour.
know. How do you break a ping pong table, Matthew? How does that work?
I broke
sit on
one ping pong table because I laid on it.
Oh, okay. Well, that might do
So I was
it.
trying to do like a modeling picture.
Got it. Did you have like a red solo cup too, and just kind of like posing real
It
quick?
was a long time ago. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't bring that up anymore.
The old man.
Those were his long hair days. When
Speaking of
he
long
can't even
hair.
see.
Yeah.
And Instagram has decided that my long hair shall be no more.
I can't believe that.
They want you to cut it off.
Yeah, it was like 70-30. And the night before, I was looking because I did it like halfway through the day. I was like, oh, goodness gracious. It's not looking good for the hair.
I'm ashamed of you that you are letting other people make your decisions.
You see,
Yeah.
it's
Now
what
you do
the
the
people
same
want.
thing.
Here's-
you do the same
I do
thing.
not. No, I
You know how
do
many
not.
polls you put on your
Bring it
Instagram?
up. Bring it up.
Shut your mouth.
Honor in
your
the
mouth.
kitchen.
But I don't actually listen to the polls. He
Yeah, you
does.
do.
Oh yeah, no,
He's
of
going
course
to.
I'm gonna listen. That's the whole reason I put it out there. See, here's where I
ashamed
stand.
of
Is
it.
I love the long hair. It just works, and I like the look. But at the same time, here, hold on a sec. The hair just goes down to like here.
Oh my god.
I'm doing photography. I'm doing video stuff. I'm trying to like use the viewfinder, and I've got hair in front of my eyes, and then I like lean, and it's back again. And it's like
You
no,
do the Bieber flip. That's what I used to do back
Like-
in the day.
like that.
Yeah.
A little bit of.
Yeah.
A little bit of. Oh goodness, there goes my glasses
Come
again.
on. Hair is nearly as long.
I have not actually had that happen yet.
You've had your hair as long as his. at
But
one
like,
point.
do the little shake
Remember
to
one time.
get it
But
dirty and
I'm
just
trying
like
to grow my
that.
hair to my shoulders now.
Really?
But
Are you
it'll be
serious?
nice to have short hair again.
Why?
Yeah, I'm Tristan.
Full. Are
Yeah,
you
that
gonna
took
keep
him a
going
long
with that?
time.
No, I'm shaving it off.
Has he cut his hair, Tristan? Like ever?
I'm shaving it
I
off.
saw him
like-
at church and he's still long.
Like I
I'm
wonder if he
shaving
like
like
trims
it.
it a tiny bit. You
You're
know,
shaving
like keeps the like.
All this?
My hair? Yeah, it's gone.
We're having like 2 different.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
confused.
That's how we.
That's what happens when there's 4 of us.
That's how we normally talk. Though, so.
Oh man.
Yeah.
August 2nd, a new month.
Still got a whole nother month till I go to college.
Oh yeah, dude.
No, we're not talking about school. No more school.
No,
more
I want to bring it up because it's really close.
Oh
is
my.
the Capital Kids or whatever school we used to go to?
They start
got
so
this.
early.
They just had their locker day, and I'm over here
Crazy.
laughing my face off at Tyler because I'm just like,
They bring it back
Yes.
like a week every
What-
single year. I
what-
swear.
just-
Yeah,
like-
it's on the 8th now. It's on
Crazy.
the 8th.
August. It used to be like August.
Wait, that's like
11th.
It was 11th last year. I think the year before that it was like the 15th.
Yeah, they bring it back like.
Wait,
a
hold
couple
on.
days.
That's like in less than a week, right?
Yes, that is next week.
That's a week from
I think
yesterday?
so. Hold on. Let me
That's a week
double
from
check
yesterday.
this really fast.
Are you serious?
I am 100% serious. They start on the 8th, which is Thursday of next
That's
week.
insane. So early.
Oh my god.
So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is I'm gonna show up on the first day. I'm gonna go to the first period, Mr. Collins' class. It's happening.
Yes.
Yeah, no one knows for college like when
Dude.
it even starts. Cause like one of my coworkers is going to ARC or whatever. Like he's like, oh, when does your college start? I'm like the 24th, I think. And he's like, yeah, I think mine is too.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know.
No,
He
so,
doesn't
like,
know.
you just
It's-
don't know.
So how it works is because since we're on the same system, I would assume it works the same
Yeah, I
way.
think it's-
Is we start the 24th, but we don't actually go to school the 24th.
Yeah, it's like a
you go to
Saturday or something.
you go to school the first day you have a class.
Yeah, yeah.
So for me, it's the 26th because
Yeah.
their class on Monday.
Right. Yeah.
When does it actually start?
24th is officially like school has started, but whatever day your first class is after that. So if
My
you have
first I have Monday.
so
class,
26th then is when you would
All right.
start.
Well, I start school on the 20th. I should probably
Okay.
put that in the calendar.
You haven't put in the calendar
No,
yet?
I don't know when it starts. I don't.
Actually, I haven't put in the
no.
calendar either.
Yeah, when
so.
do you start?
I start
Yeah, 'cause
September.
it started
Okay.
in original
Why?
ones.
Well, so I have to get there September 14th for like all the dorm stuff.
Yeah.
So I like
That's a
set up all
while.
my put all my crap inside the dorm. Oh, by the way, for like we're supposed to bring an RV up, like into like the college or whatever to like drop off our stuff. But apparently like there's a certain height limit that you can like bring certain vehicles in. So we have to like rent another car now to like be able to take all the stuff in.
So you guys
Kinda
have
sucks.
an RV beforehand?
You
Like
have
we're gonna
two
have an
cars
RV
already? You
beforehand.
have two
We were
cars
planning on
already?
taking it in.
You have two cars already.
I mean, like we have to. I don't know. We have to get a car like big enough to hold the stuff.
Like furniture.
So it might be like a
and
pickup
such.
truck.
Get a
you know.
van or a truck. Yeah, it's
That's what we're gonna do.
a van.
But anyway, so we have dorm stuff the 14th, and I believe we have like a few days of. It's called like Wow Week. So week of welcome, I think it's called. We get to know each other more. Have like a bunch of activities planned. It's gonna be pretty fun. And I think either like the 17th, I think, or the 18th we start classes. Pretty sure.
Nice,
So
nice.
that's kind of how my thing works.
That's a lot of those colleges for the just the ones that are not state or
What's
community
that tank?
college are usually end up being starting late September. Are you guys on a trimester or quarter system?
We're on course.
Okay,
So we
that's,
have,
that's what it is.
which is
We don't
really
have quarter
nice.
systems.
Exactly. That's
It's really
We
nice.
don't.
We just have semesters.
We don't have quarter systems, Luke.
Yeah, I know, but the
Well, yeah, you know,
college
I
is like what he
told
has.
you.
Yeah, no, I knew that
No, you
beforehand.
didn't know
Yes,
that.
I did. What are you talking about? I just asked him if they were on a quarter system.
They're always so
Wait, are
contrary
we
to
not on a
us.
course
Like,
system? I don't even know.
this is why we don't have full people
We're
on
on a
the podcast.
semester
Okay,
system.
that's what I
The
thought,
quarter
yeah.
system schools start in September. That's
Okay,
usually how it
okay.
works, is what I found out in the past couple weeks. But everyone else starts out early, August, which is fine.
It's really nice having the course system because like you can have a class like you don't really like, but it's only like 10 weeks for that class, and then you move on to like your next classes. So it's like three 10-week periods basically. So you have your fall quarter, the winter quarter, then the spring quarter,
Is it more of just one class?
What's-
and so you get like what do you?
You just
quarter?
named
not a
three.
quarter.
But like
You
they
just
call
named
it quarters
three.
though. They
It's
call
so
that
it's
quarters.
trimester.
Yeah,
No,
it's a
it's
trimester.
they call it quarters though.
So
They
it's
call-
three.
See, I thought that was this like the trimester system or
Okay,
whatever.
that's why I said
But they call
both
it quarters
tri
at
and
Cal
quarter,
Poly.
'cause That's
Well,
For
the
some reason.
calling it wrong, man. 'cause
Yeah.
I had trimesters in middle
Whatever.
school. And
Cal
it was
Poly
three.
is not-
Yeah,
Three
whatever.
things.
That was the most jank setup. The stuff that goes on in elementary.
You had it too?
Huh? Yeah, trimester system. When
Really?
back when they
You guys
wouldn't.
had that?
Yeah, back when,
Trimesters went crazy though. I don't know what you're talking about.
We
back
had that
when they
George?
wouldn't even give you an actual
Yeah.
letter grade. It wasn't even a letters. It was A, E, S, and all. But like, choose a letter system. On top of that, they had there was behavioral report cards as well. On top of the normal one for us at least. So you would not only have a section for
Oh, we had that too.
how well you did
I
in
think.
the different subjects, but also how well you did
Yeah.
actually behaving.
No, we had like flip your card, or like clip up and
Oh,
clip
yeah.
down.
Oh, those
Dude,
those old things.
No, I used to take it
Cards.
so seriously, man. Like if I clip down, Like I'd be just distressed the rest of the
Me
day.
too, dude.
It never
Like,
happened to
think
me.
about it or whatever.
I just be like, crap. How do I clip that for the
Like
rest of the
thinking
day?
about parent contact. And
Yeah, I'm very
and,
good.
like,
Oh man,
I
that was the worst.
There was by far that was one of the things that was my biggest fear ever was getting in trouble in elementary. All the other kids, if
You
I don't know, it wasn't always the cars,
He
but it would
never
be
cared.
something like an ice cream cone or something, whatever they used. And one of the kids would get in trouble, and then that would happen.
He's what you're scared of.
I think you're still scared now,
Keep
even.
asking.
That might be true, to be honest.
They're running out of Tang because Mac is drinking it all.
So
man,
I'm not even using my
I
cup
don't-
holder. Jeez Louise, that's what these out for a reason.
Oh, actually, how's the Emerald Pools?
That was a fun trip. That was
sounded
really
like fun.
fun.
I wish I could have
Why'd you
gone.
go, Nate?
Because my parents are too strict and
We
they
didn't- I
don't
didn't
want me to
even
die.
invite you 'cause
I mean, that's a decent reason, actually.
Mom, if you're watching this, I love you.
George.
But let me
Do not
clip
spill
from,
my
please.
tang.
Anyway.
Where are you? Are you gonna go next time with us?
So,
yeah, no, I won't go. clip
thankfully, my parents, while being worried for my safety, still allow me to make the freedom of decision, which is I have no end of thanks for.
Was that good then?
And
Yeah.
it was a fun trip. I'm scared of heights personally. Video's coming out soon, guys, so check that out.
it. You did 60 feet, didn't you? The 60
I don't
feet.
know the exact heights. I
We
wanted
were
to
all-
actually. I was gonna measure with my phone, but it was pretty high. So on the really high one, because I did the normal one twice, and then I did the big one once because your body gets hurt in the water.
I did the
from
big
that
one
height.
twice this time.
That's I
84
respect
one?
you for
Oh,
because
gosh.
that one hurts a little bit.
Oh, do you have the clip yet from the GoPro?
I do. They're upstairs.
Insert clip now.
No.
No, yes,
They
yes,
got-
yes. No.
What do you mean? No. They gotta save it for the
Okay,
video. They gotta go
whatever,
watch it in the video.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, link in the description. There we go.
I'll put the link
Yeah, link in-
in the card or whatever that pops up on screen. I just figured out how to do those.
When's it coming out? That vlog.
So we got this week Volta review. I'm going to be filming the rest of the B-roll for that, and then putting that one up sometime this week. Honor podcast today should be going up early next
Oh,
week,
yeah.
and then Emerald. Well, actually no, Emerald Pools is the week after because next we have the edible water bottles, which
And
is
then you
gonna
have the trailer.
Yeah, what about
Oh
the
my
trailer?
god, there's
That's
so many
gonna be a while.
videos.
yeah, it's,
We have like 7 different
Get
videos
better
that have to
at
come.
I've been lazy editing this week.
You need
be
to, like,
honest.
get
I've been
an
a
editor or
little
something.
lazy.
You're not working. You're not doing anything. You're
Yeah.
just sitting
True.
here drinking Tang.
Washed up at 18.
That's pretty good though.
It's a good lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is good.
Honor
yeah.
podcast where
Yeah, so you do I
the
look bad
conversation
again?
is honorable and the tang is flows
Well,
well.
somewhat honorable.
Eh. After it's edited, it's on.
They have to edit all you guys out.
Oh
What?
yeah.
What? No.
Well, I said one thing. It's not.
More than one.
Insert clip here.
Yeah.
I would insert that clip, but it's not.
Like woo. I go to the clip.
But yeah, going back
I wish
to
you were sponsored by Tang.
Hmm?
I wish you were sponsored.
I
by
do
Tang,
too.
bro.
I do as well. Because
Where are they based in?
I don't know. So again, there's that Zuko company that
He's
I
not
think is
cutting
a
that
Tang.
out. He didn't-
Quit
think-
changing the subject.
I think that
Yeah.
there's a company named Zuko who's like they are the same company but under different names and selling in different markets.
Yeah.
Because they have the same packaging and the same flavors as Tang, but Tang is only an orange flavor that you can access here. But the actual Tang that you can buy is down in Jamaica in their stores. So I don't know where they're based, and I haven't actually looked at their product because it probably says made in wherever. But
We gotta do a travel vlog. Traveling to
traveling to Tang
Tang,
headquarters,
Tang.
factory tour of Tang.
Yes, dude.
Oh, it'd be so great.
Oh my gosh.
You've got those random YouTubers who always want their sponsorship of like this one product, and they always bring it up. And they just, hey, if you're listening, Ford, sponsor me. If you're listening to me,
Yeah,
Ice-T,
yeah.
sponsor. If you're listening, Takis, sponsor me.
Yeah.
I'm over here like, Tang,
Sponsor
sponsor me.
us.
Sponsor
And Amazon
me.
Basics and Haynes sponsor us too.
That
for
could
light
work.
beaters.
That could work.
Haynes.
We could do
Send
some.
the
We
check.
love some free beaters.
Send the
Just
check.
saying. I mean they are pretty cheap, but like
We could do some modeling for them.
yeah, no,
Actual
really.
modeling.
No, we actually could.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a picture we can send their way
I
and put
mean,
it on
yeah,
the front
we
page
all
of their
have
advertising.
We have our portfolio.
Just,
Ready.
I can see right now the billboard that says
Wouldn't that be
Haynes, the best a
beautiful?
man can get.
Wouldn't that be so beautiful?
Honestly, yeah. Oh, is the cat here? Matt, hold on. Grab the cat really fast.
grabbing.
Matt, sit back down
Hold on.
where you belong.
Let me.
That was the cat. That was in Matt's
Get back in the
car.
kitchen.
It was just sitting in your car, yeah. We have to cut this part out.
And brief intermission.
Oh, Tyler's here.
It'll smell like men.
Tom, I just found out you have school in less than a week.
Oh my god, move that way. No, wait, this way, this way.
Oh
There we go.
god.
He's getting a little nervous.
Cut that
Oh,
out.
he's getting nervous. Hey,
How are we getting a cat? in
calm
here?
down.
All right.
Oh, hey, calm down, Linus. This is Linus, everybody. He's a nice cat.
All right, don't climb on me, please.
Here.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
there you go.
okay. All right.
Cool. There you
I put him
go.
back.
He's gone now.
Wow.
He doesn't like to be held in.
Very-
No,
No,
don't, Tyler, don't bring him back.
Tyler,
Okay,
You
Linus.
scared him.
Linus just came inside because he's enjoying himself. Yeah, no, Tyler, we don't need an Alindy situation on our hands.
No, thank you. Oh, and outdoors. Great.
Oh,
Great, Tyler.
The dogs. And
Thanks a
the
lot, Tyler.
cats.
There we go.
Why do we do it?
But yeah, he's a
Put
nice.
it on the table.
Oh no, not on the counter.
What are you doing?
No.
Yes.
Idiot.
Oh my gosh! I swear.
See, it's the difference
Oh my
between
gosh.
us two on the ends and the middle two. Like, they're screaming no, and we're screaming yes.
We already got enough dogs in this podcast. We don't need any more.
Everyone on the camera's dog.
I need to start
Oh my
working on
gosh.
getting this thing on iTunes because
And on iTunes or like what's it called, the podcast app?
I would pay good
Yeah,
money.
like
to
the
listen to
podcast.
this
Is that
about
iTunes?
you.
you don't have to pay money to listen to
would
podcasts.
we
It's
pay
That's
free.
really
money?
nice.
Tom,
That's been
you
so
pay?
nice, honestly. Like I really started enjoying listening to podcasts. Like that pedal show. I don't know if you guys know that. It's my favorite YouTube channel.
Nate's
/
into
podcast.
guitars.
I'm into guitars. All right.
If you like guitars, go check out.
If you
what he's
love
into.
gear and pedals and talking about it,
We interrupt this
Go check them
podcast
out. They're
again to
awesome.
reset the camera recording because.
yeah, Dan and Mick, if you're watching, big fans of you guys.
Can I
big
take a
fan of you
5-minute
guys.
break?
Love you guys.
We're gonna take a
And rest my.
Oh, no, we need a commercial. We need a commercial.
No.
We need, our,
break.
we need a commercial break. Commercial break.
The ASMR noise.
Ready for this? You guys ready for this?
Yes.
Ooh.
Is it recording?
ASMR video
yes.
too? ASMR video too?
Yeah, I don't know if that's happening.
Is it recording yet?
Yes, it is.
No.
It is recording.
Okay.
Oh, this is much faster than the other one.
Yep, it's a lot more
There we
full.
go.
I think I'll have a
That's
little
where
more
we're
tank.
going.
than that much.
This is
So,
great.
alright.
We're just going somewhere over there.
So Nate, you wanted to talk about the McDonald's Christmas.
Dude, yes. It was absolute heat. Like
So-
I did not expect that
Thank you.
at
Thank
all.
you.
I mean, obviously the lip sync was perfect
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
totally on point.
So I can go into more about that. So McDonald's Christmas, it happened. Second V2 diss
what-
track,
what's
all that
flavor?
fun stuff. If you haven't watched
Whole
it,
wheat.
go check it out. But oh yeah, no, I accidentally bought those.
We're pretty good though.
Oh,
That
okay,
was your fault?
I absolutely
How do you
despise those.
accidentally do that?
I'm just in the store. I see a thing of Ritz crackers. I'm like, okay, sure. I don't know they make different flavors.
I mean, it tastes pretty much the same.
Flavor. That's like a whole.
Yeah, I really dislike
Flavor? That's like a whole different ingredient.
Yeah.
those. No, they're packaged almost the exact same
Yeah,
now.
it tastes pretty similar too. So.
It says whole wheat. I can't even read.
Hold on.
I wasn't looking for it.
Let's get it out. Let's get the box out. Let's see.
That's the same package. Holy.
That's way different.
I wasn't looking at that
Why
side.
is there wheat there?
Hold on.
Come on.
I was looking at this
Get
side.
it together,
It
Lee.
has
It
an
still
off-
says whole wheat.
Yeah.
Whole wheat all over
I
it.
didn't think that it would be a different flavor. I see this is the only one. I'm like, oh yeah.
Flavor.
Whoa. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't look for, oh, okay, whole wheat's different than normal. I just see Ritz crackers. I'm like, okay, this is a normal package of Ritz crackers. I didn't know they made different types.
Big dumb.
Yeah, it is.
Get out.
It is bad on me because as soon as I got back to
Get that out of my face.
home, I had them and it was just, oh my gosh.
I'm getting a box out of my face, idiot.
Can you pass it? Fine.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah, shut
Josh
up.
wants some of that Chex Mix. If you guys didn't know, we're sponsored by Chex Mix now.
And Ritz crackers.
But anyway, back
And
on
Pizza Hut.
top.
Oh no! Little Caesars. Not pizza. Screw Pizza Hut. Little Caesars.
No. Honored
I mean, okay.
every pizza
Pizza's not
company
bad.
gets honored. There you go. Sorry if that's hurting you
That's
guys.
how it's behind, just so it's not in the shot.
You like pizza?
Sure.
Let's hope that's not in the shot. Or probably see through the glass, but whatever.
Do you like Little Caesars, Nate?
It's wonderful. That's my favorite pizza ever.
So anyway, back on
I
topic
don't even know
here.
if I've been
Oh,
this year.
or we're just
No
talking about
problem.
Little Caesars. Okay, I'm fine with that too.
What?
Just go, Luke. Just
Okay,
don't
anyway.
listen. Don't listen to
How
these
have you
guys.
not been there?
So
It's like everyone's 5th grade.
I'm not gonna-
You're
party.
still going on
There's
this.
like
I mean,
10
I
Little
probably
Caesars
have.
pizzas
Oh
there.
Gosh.
How have you
Little
not?
Yeah, how have you
Caesars
not
Were
had
you
Little
never
Caesars?
invited to someone's party?
You've been to my birthdays, like, well, okay, you didn't go to my last birthday, but you've been to some of my birthdays.
just some heat.
I always have Little
little. What's the word for it? Beef, real quick. That's what
Oh,
it is.
beef.
Yeah, I got some-
Unintentional. I wasn't trying.
George has got some major beef. He's been getting a lot of beef lately. I'm not gonna go into it, but he's been getting a lot of beef. Anyways, back to
Yeah,
back to your-
so back to the McDonald's Christmas, whatever. It happened, all that fun stuff. I can explain. So basically, you were very much against it when I proposed the idea of doing it.
I was like, this is kind of weird, you know.
Yeah.
Christmas in July, like
So
keep Christmas and Christmas, you know.
The whole point is it was just being stupid. It had nothing to do with Christmas.
Yeah.
That was fun. And basically, the reason why the lip sync was so bad is 103 degrees out. We're going to McDonald's, and I'm filming it with Big Mac, Aaron, if you guys know him. And he's like 50-50 on this
Okay,
one.
he's not even like mouthing it though.
Oh, yeah,
his
I
mouth
know.
is closed on most
I
of
know.
it. He's like drinking one of the like. What is he drinking? Like one of the
It's like a
smoothies, like while he's
smoothie.
doing it. Like how is his lip syncing?
So it wasn't even. He was so 50-50 on it. I'm like, dude, okay, we'll take 2 takes and whatever.
I don't
Wait, am I
know.
a traitor? I haven't even seen it.
You haven't seen Honor?
Oh
no
my
Christmas
in July.
Get out! Get out! Get off the podcast!
It wasn't even. I'm grabbing this
Cool.
without even taking a drink out of it. What the heck?
Unbelievable.
So it wasn't even meant to be necessarily good. Here's how I approached this. It was, I want this to be fire, but
It
at the
was
same
fire.
time, I don't want it to be good. I wasn't gonna try hard and go, okay, this needs to be great, because the software I used to actually edit it
What'd you use
together,
for auto-tune?
Adobe Audition. I opened it up 2 days prior. I
was
had
auto-tune?
no previous experience. Yes, of course it was auto-tune.
Oh,
Dude.
real thing. Okay.
You think me with that techno voice is not
Hey,
having
no wonder you're going to ARC. You're
8 to
dumb.
9 layers of auto voice manipulation stuff?
Calling him out.
I don't even know how to use it. I just
I'm dumb.
You're dumber than me.
I'm dumb.
You're dumber than some of the
Hey,
dumb
hey,
comments I
dumb
made.
honor, remember,
Actually, no, my comments aren't dumb at all,
honor on the
actually.
podcast.
I have very smart comments. Anyways,
But anyway, so obviously
Wait, what?
I didn't know what I was doing. I put some time into it though. The first song I used, I don't know how much you're into music, but it had a 115 tempo.
yeah. So that's about almost right. Like 120 is normal.
So because of that, I could not get the lyrics right
Yeah.
at all.
That's 115 is a little.
What do you
tricky.
I couldn't.
Why?
So I tried recording it at the beat of the music. It just didn't fit. I kept
Yeah.
trying and I kept using different lyrics and stuff. And in my head, it sounded like it should work. But then I did it and then it didn't work. And
Yeah,
so
it's just
thankfully I had
slightly-
Aaron come over and I think
That's
we got like a
tricky.
152 or something.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
with a different, we
okay.
used a different beat. And then we recorded it. I planned out, I basically
Like
wrote all the
1,
lyrics
2,
in 2
3,
days.
4, 1.
So,
Are you gonna come out with a new McDonald's Christmas in December? in
Yes.
6 months, but it's gonna be the explicit version.
No.
Like, all been one.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
it's not gonna be a rap. It's gonna be a Christmas parody. Guys, we're keeping with the Christmas
It's gonna
theme.
be
I
explicit.
think you should make a YouTube channel.
You should
Just
do,
have like
for
explicit versions of all of
Halloween.
Luke's stuff.
That's Justin's
Like, just have your
YouTube
own
channel.
channel.
That's Justin's.
Wait, he has a YouTube channel?
No, I'm saying that shouldn't
Oh,
be
yeah.
his.
So we love you. We love you, bro. You know we love you.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss you.
We should
Maybe.
do Christmas.
Yeah, we'll miss you.
on Halloween. Like every holiday.
No.
Make it Christmas.
Well, actually,
Oh no.
Heck no!
That
No,
took
it will
so
not be
much work.
McDonald's Christmas anymore. It'll be Best Buy Christmas.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not making Best Buy stuff.
Yeah, did you get the
McDonald's
job?
is
Come
different.
on.
McDonald's
Wait,
is
wait.
Done with
completely
McDonald's.
different.
did you get the job?
No. I applied there. I didn't even. Nothing's happened there at all.
Leave McDonald's in the past, just like I'm leaving high school.
No, I'm sticking with McDonald's. McDonald's is the OG.
Yeah, high school is
I can
fine.
McDonald's I can make fun of and actually it's fun because it's McDonald's.
Yeah.
What
There's
am
so
I
much to
supposed
make fun of for
What? Yeah,
McDonald's.
exactly. What am I gonna?
There's nothing to make fun of.
Why would I make a fun of Best Buy or any other retail store?
Technology.
Oh, Rayleigh's.
Got
you
my
suck.
phone. Got my new iPhone
Like, I'm not
XS
supposed to
Max.
say
Yeah.
What you say
Got my
there.
MacBook.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
you
What
can
am I?
make fun of pretty much any
Crappy
food
service,
place, but
didn't
not-
give me
Yeah,
the right
food
one.
is really easy to
Hey.
make fun of, and I enjoy McDonald's. Like I enjoyed working there, but at the same time, it was hecka jank and
Yeah.
extremely just bottom rung. And so it's fun to, I do enjoy it to some extent.
Bottom rung.
Yeah, Perko's a little.
It gave me a lot of lines to work with, I'll let you know.
Is it not very appropriate at times?
Oh.
McDonald's?
I have heard so many things that are unhonorable in that store. We
Yeah,
don't
same
even
with
need
those
to talk
two.
about it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it was what was really funny is I've got this one friend, right? Mentor on our robotics team. He always shows up at the worst times for anything. Like unexpectedly. So I was out on a movie date. He actually shows up while I'm on my date, and I was just like, this is somewhat awkward. But we all go see the same movie, and it was fun.
Wait, he shows up like while you're having
No,
your
'cause
date.
they're
Like,
having
no,
a
he
date.
showed-
no, he
he's having
fills
a
in
date.
for the date.
No.
No,
Yeah.
me, Luke, and another man are on a date. She showed up late.
Movie.
Anyway, starting over. I was out
I'm
on
gonna
a
cut
movie
this.
date. Unexpectedly, he shows up, and then it's now all three of us, and it's like, okay, I guess all of us are just watching a movie now.
Wait, 3 of you guys.
Yeah.
So now there's
3 guys.
No! I had to do it. I had to do it. Anyway, so he shows up, and it's just and it was fine, but it was just awkward. I'm like, dude, what the like? Why are you here? And anyway, next up, I'm actually at my friend's graduation. And it turns out he has one of his sisters that's graduating from there as well. So I'm trying to actually find my friend's family because I don't know where they are. And because we took separate cars. And it gets to the point where I just can't find them at all. And he shows up while I'm just sitting down while actually watching up with his family. And I'm like, I'll just sit with you guys. So he shows up unexpectedly again. And then while
God.
I'm in a shopping cart, like you guys know the scene in McDonald's Christmas
Yeah.
in July. When I'm in the shopping
Yes.
cart and Aaron's standing there recording me or whatever while I'm doing this and whatever, being weird. He shows up in the McDonald's
Oh
drive-thru.
my God.
He rolls down his window. He's like, Luke? And I'm like,
No.
I was like, no.
Just run away. No, we're done.
So you're right.
I was actually happy that it was him who showed up because if it had been anyone else, it would have been just extremely awkward. But because it was him,
That just makes it so funny.
it was so funny. I was telling Aaron, I was like, you can't write this stuff, bro. Anyway, so yeah, different topic. That was just a funny thing that happened because me sitting in a shopping cart is the most awkward piece of that entire video. For someone to walk up on, as opposed to just standing by my car and flexing my Toyota base.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm done. It was a great video. I enjoyed filming it. It was meant to be trashy. It was meant to just be fun. And
That's
honestly,
kind of all your videos.
yeah, thanks.
Oh, okay.
Keeping me humble. That's because you're featured.
Aside
on
from
the
my
one,
video,
right?
that was pretty good. But
The gladiators that showed up in the
Oh
Collide
my-
video. If you saw that,
I know
Oh,
it did.
yeah.
I saw it.
me and Ethan were having fun with that.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah, the joke's dead. The joke's dead.
It kind of is.
Is-
It was fun while it lasted.
No,
though.
it was not fun. That was-
Speaking of jokes,
Oh.
Creeper.
I don't even know. I haven't even been paying attention.
Please
But
tell
it's
me
all
you're-
man, right?
Yeah, there you go. Okay, you have to say, "Oh man."
Oh yeah. Gosh.
Number one on Genius, baby.
It got to number 1.
Yes, a
Dude.
7. Who would win? A bunch. I'm talking hundreds of mainstream artists for music,
That's
or a
insane.
7-year-old Minecraft parody.
That's insane. How?
It's fantastic.
We're done.
It'll
Are
be
you-
really dishonorable.
are you
once
heading
I
out?
leave, 'cause
I'm sure it
pulling
will.
the ship up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta restart the recording anyway, so I guess we can.
I feel
Matthew's
like it's
signing
too
out,
easy on
everybody.
you, though, Luke. You gotta get your energy.
That's true. That is very true. We're back. Matt's gone. Seems strangely quiet almost.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot quieter now.
There's a lot less. You guys might see that there's a lot less cuts being taken now.
My audio interface is shit.
Are you
It
actually?
has a bundle. It has some other stuff in it as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you bought it.
Yeah. I got it.
So George over here, he was checking out my audio interface. He wants to get on that production,
what
this
is that?
guitar stuff.
Wait, what is
Yeah.
that?
The Scarlett USB solo or whatever.
Let me see that.
Or I wrote it down.
It's on Amazon, right?
It's
So
called
what are you planning?
Focusrite Scarlet Solo.
What are you planning to do with it?
Record.
Record? Just
Music, yeah.
there you go.
I want to get like a mic as well to get like.
They should
so
be
I
able
can
to use it
record,
with a
like, piano
laptop.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Cause I don't have a
Because
keyboard.
I have a laptop.
Mhm.
I'm not about to buy a keyboard, so I'm just gonna you get a mic probably to pick up like our piano.
Well, hold on. So what do you? Oh, so
Oh, piano
you have a
too.
laptop, like an actual laptop, right?
That's how you-
Yeah, I have a laptop.
Okay, so it'll work then, yeah. Because
I
I've
know you
got,
play piano.
A little bit, yeah.
Really?
I started learning, yeah.
I want to
That's
learn
cool.
piano. That's always just the instrument that I love the most. And second
That's a great
would be electric guitar, because that's a good one too. But alas, I have
Piano,
other
guitar
things that
make
distract
up
me.
Much music
Mhm.
in the world. Well, actually, not anymore though. Unfortunately, now it's very track based and like synthy patty
True, that is true.
type music now. A lot of R&B, I've noticed.
Mhm.
For, like the really popular music.
That's fine though. I think it's
That's cool.
there's a place for all of it. I've been digging a lot of songs with that kind of style recently. So
Yeah.
that's good. But nothing beats that old style electric guitar.
Yeah, dude.
The
I love it, man.
the solos with that is just so good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good.
This is fun.
Every time one of those comes on, I'm just like, delicious. Anyway, well, yeah. So now what do we go into? Now that I don't have to argue
Oh,
for
man.
my
Well,
life.
You're talking about what were you talking about?
We finished off with we had Christmas July with that awkward situation with
I
the
need
one
more
friend,
You guys need more time.
and then we went to you're
Oh,
right,
Yeah, refill the tank.
just a little bit though. This is
But now I can listen to pop. Now I can listen to pop.
oh hold on, yeah, let me... hold on, dang it.
Ooh.
That's kind of good.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fun.
that's pretty good. Oh.
There you go.
Boring.
So we were talking. What were we talking about right before Matthew left? We like we
Yeah.
oh we were talking about the
No,
Revenge
no.
Minecraft parody. We were
Yeah,
talking
oh
about
my
the
God.
Revenge Minecraft parody.
Dude, I can't believe that's normal. Like, that's just insane.
That's
Yeah,
it's
well,
crazy.
like a
It's
parody.
really funny though, and I'm enjoying it so much. Minecraft Renaissance has taken place.
I think we're just enjoying Minecraft in general.
This is
I am
This
especially
year,
enjoying
it's made a
Minecraft.
comeback in
It's
popularity.
definitely made a
I
comeback.
love it so much. And to be fair, I didn't play it really at all because I got let's see, there was a time where I didn't play video games almost ever for just a good
Yeah.
a good stretch.
Me
Just
too.
because work and stuff in school, and I was like, I don't care enough to actually play video
I haven't
games.
played video games in like a month, honestly.
But I've been playing too much. It's been
Oh,
Destiny
yeah.
2. It's been Minecraft. Those two have been
Yeah.
main focus.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
I've
it's a lot.
I've spent many 12-hour days.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, hey,
So
it is
fun.
summer. It is our last summer of.
It's a summer thing.
Yes,
It's
it's
a
a summer thing.
Oh, Matt was here. You
Uh,
would have gone.
We're already reminiscing his absence. Like, Matt was here.
Yeah.
Because I can hear the fridge now.
He's not dead.
I see him everywhere I go. His
I
face.
still hear his voice.
Exactly.
I'm watching Harry Potter and you see like Ron.
Yeah.
The redhead, like, it's Matthew.
It's like, oh my gosh.
It's so good. It's good. Any interesting stuff happened to you guys lately?
Oh yeah, so I don't know if I talked about my slow days yet that I had.
No, you
last
didn't.
weekend. Yeah, so that was really fun. Basically, what slow days is, it's kind of like a meet and greet with a bunch of people from different majors that are in the same class as you.
Okay.
Like, get to know each other. Like, you do a bunch of meetings. It was really talking about a lot of ethics though, which is kind of surprising. Like, I thought it'd be more like just like school related. I mean, there was like some meetings that had school related stuff, talking about what books you need and like the different classes you're gonna have and like stuff at work. Yeah, I know,
Sorry,
I know,
it's
sorry.
starting to get on my nerves,
I know,
and I know I've been doing it too. But I'm like,
Not setting up like our mail and like yeah. Now I can hear it.
it's a cultural phenomenon. I hate it so
No,
much.
I know.
There's-
I'm so used to saying.
I say it in text sometimes.
Are you serious? I haven't
Yeah.
gone that far.
No.
I think there's certain situations where I will use it, and then there are others where it just never happens, and that's somewhat of a problem to me. But there are some people who it
Like
is
every-
every other word.
yeah,
I
every other
realized
word.
recently I listened to someone say that, and I'm sitting here just.
No, I have that same kind of thing with PJ whenever he says Do you ever he always does that? Like he's like,
As he says
yeah,
like.
we're doing this and Yeah, and then we're gonna go to like.
I know. Now that you mention it, I do realize that, but I don't think it's a huge issue.
Bring
I
up a PJ.
I'm the subject of that. Know who we need to get on the podcast? Mr. Collins.
Yes.
Mr. Collins on the Honor podcast.
Has he watched any of our podcasts?
We know
I
he
don't
has. He has the tank tops for sure. He's got
He's
it.
gotta have it, dude.
No, but if
I really hope
Mr. Collins would be so good and so honorable too. Oh yes,
He'd be
it'd be
wonderful.
great.
I don't even know if I could participate in that.
What do you
It'd be
mean?
too holy.
Yes, yes.
I don't know if we're
I would
worthy
love
enough.
it. I would love it so much.
Matt's definitely not worthy enough. for
No.
that.
I do not invite.
We wouldn't even invite him for the
See,
podcast.
and this is a Mr. Collins moment. You see here, Nate, we're never worthy.
No.
But God's love still draws us in. But yeah, no, it would honestly be. Oh,
Get him to make some poetry for us, like for that particular episode.
Yeah.
So you know what I want to
That'd be
do?
awesome.
Because next up on the list, besides the next McDonald's Christmas, I want to do Mr. Collins. Mr. I like another rap. Mr.
Oh my
Collins
gosh,
quotes.
Yes.
It'd be so much fun. So much fun.
He has so many quotes.
It'd be great.
For anyone who doesn't know, Mr. Collins is our Bible teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a very epic Bible
Shout out to
teacher.
Mr. Collins.
Shout out. We love
Yep.
you.
There you go.
And he had a bunch of...
First day of school. I'm showing up in your class. It's happening. I'll be there.
No, yeah,
Ready to learn.
he has a bunch of like random quotes that like he has on his like whiteboard, and he just kind of like throws them in like during lessons and stuff. And it's very entertaining for us. So
Yeah.
we'd love to have you, Mr. Collins.
Behold the
Please,
SUV.
please come make our podcast more holy
Oh yes.
and wonderful.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that I'm done romanticizing the idea of Mr. Collins actually coming on the podcast, anything for you, George? Anything interesting? Just chilling,
Yeah.
having a good old time with summer.
Yeah.
Most. I'm not even going to drink a sip of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you guys been to the beach at all?
No,
Um,
no. I think Matt wanted to go on Wednesday to Santa Cruz. I think is what.
That would be fun.
So-
No, we were planning on actually a camp out, like maybe like going camping or something, bring some tents, like going up to like Lake Tahoe or
Just
like
the,
somewhere kind of
just
close.
the guy.
Just the guys, dude.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That'd be
That'd be
interesting.
fun.
That'd be yeah.
Like we're planning out costs a little bit, planning out gas and all that.
See what
It'd
I'm
be
doing.
fun.
I know I'm going to Yosemite again. Either September or October. It's happening again, and I want to hike up to the top of El Cap and take some pictures from up there.
Oh, that's a big hike.
Yeah.
I mean, you already got Firefall though. That's like
Yeah, I do have Firefall, but
that's.
I
just
love
the
Yosemite.
most iconic.
The next
just
thing
iconic
I
for
also was playing, like just thinking about a bit, is I know I want to go to Iceland so bad. Iceland is
Oh, yeah.
great for
Yeah.
photos. It's I see some of the views there. It's unreal.
Mm.
But something a little more within reach is Canada, and that'd be pretty cool too. So
You could probably have Matt take you to Canada.
Maybe.
A bunch of his family lives in Canada.
true,
They
but
have pretty nice houses.
what I'd probably end up doing is if I have the time at some point is just drive up there and kind of tour through Oregon, Washington, and then go up into
Oh,
Canada,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
like just find some good spots. And I think the one that I want the most is I don't know. I haven't seen enough of the lakes and stuff
Go
up there,
back
but
to-
Moraine Lake is
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Go back
They
to
have- yeah, it's
Ashland on
super
your
nice.
way.
But it's really far.
Yeah, I went to Ashland.
So I'd have to have 2 weeks to just.
Yeah.
But it would be fun. I think about it just because I'd love to get some more photography going.
Yeah. But you have to stop at Ashland if you drive.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
That's the
Yeah.
birthplace
Ashland, Oregon.
of so many things.
I have great memories of Ashland. That was a fantastic.
That might have
trip.
been one of my favorite trips.
Yeah,
Like it's in the top like 10. I'd say it's in the top 10 trips.
so
That's
much
pretty fun.
fun
Like, it
stuff
was really,
happened.
really fun.
With you with the pizza was absolutely
Yeah.
We don't
hilarious.
need to talk about it.
That was so funny.
Oh my! I wish you had that. On video,
Yeah, I
dude.
didn't
That was so
record it
perfect.
fast enough, but oh my goodness gracious, was that funny?
Oh my
I
gosh.
was dying.
That was hilarious.
Your face too.
Yeah.
As soon as it was like.
It was just so perfect though. How he
I was so spicy because I still had to eat it. I'm not gonna waste.
and you
the
still
pizza.
ate it.
Yeah,
Like,
you're good.
wipe it
You're
off.
real.
Yeah,
for
did
that
you wipe
one.
it off or you just
Into
leave
the
it?
trash.
Just plate was just covered.
What's that stuff called?
I don't know actually.
It's
I
like
know
this really spicy.
hold on, I
like,
think we have some.
tiny little.
I think
It's
we
like
have
what you have in restaurants.
container in
Red
here.
pepper, crushed
Red
red
pepper
pepper.
it is?
Is it? Well,
I think it's like that,
Yeah,
isn't
it is this.
That's that stuff.
Crushed red chili.
Oh
peppers.
yeah, that's pretty hot.
That's what.
Yeah.
Close.
Hey, you're a man though for eating that.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Like, I'm
absolutely.
proud of you.
There's respect there for
You
that.
manned
one.
up there.
You
that
almost
was
got
good.
me again with the.
That was gonna
Ketchup?
get the ketchup.
That would have gotten you if it had actually gone out. It was so close.
I was like, and
Like, you
I said
actually
I wouldn't fall for it. Again.
Yep, that was what was so funny about it.
Oh man, if it
Let
was
me
like
get you
if it was
back.
totally full, that would have gotten there.
I'm gonna get you back one day.
I'm sure you
one
will.
day, yeah.
What's gonna happen
Yeah,
is
we'll see.
we're just gonna get you back again.
Yeah, if I
It's gonna
become
be
as
fun.
global as you, sure.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
That was such a good trip. Good memories.
There's a lot of good memories. Do you guys have any favorite memories?
Yes, I do.
Did we already talk about this?
Since you're
I don't think so, no.
like in life.
Just
in
in
life.
life. What's some
life?
favorite memories?
I got some
got-
favorite
I got-
memories.
Yeah, I got.
I don't know if I can talk about all of them, but
I think I know.
there's. Let's see. I'm
Talk.
trying to think of. I mean, Yosemite is a big one for me because I love going to Yosemite, so that one's fun.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of actual stuff I did. That's my favorite memory.
Disneyland trip. Senior trip.
That was fun. Well, for you,
For me,
I
it
know
was
why that
very
was fun
fun.
for you. Yeah.
Let's see. What other?
That's the beginning, right there.
No context. You guys don't need any. But Disneyland senior trip. That was a fun trip. I don't know. There was a lot of fun stuff this senior year, but if I was to choose favorite memories, I might have to go way back.
Yeah.
Honestly. This kind of question always catches me off guard because I
Me
don't
too.
know what to pick because there's
I
several
don't
things
either.
where I'd consider, oh yeah, that was fun, but I don't know if I'd consider them like number one. This is the best thing I've ever done. Or,
Yeah, it's a pretty broad question actually. But you know, if you have anything.
Vietnam is always something I look back at on as definitely I got tired of it near the end. It definitely was a fun trip and I enjoyed seeing my Joey again, so that was good. Let's see. Air show was cool, but that's not high enough on the list.
I'd say probably for me, like one of my favorite memories was I think going to Michigan one time. We went during the winter, like where it was like really snowy, and we like took the 4x4s out in the because like the lake's frozen over in the winter. So we took the 4x4s out in the lake and just like drove them on it. It was so much fun. Like went like think like skiing and like took some sleds as well down the slopes, and we kind of like celebrated Christmas like at my grandparents' house. So that was probably one of my favorite memories. That's when I was like probably 8 or 9, I believe, like pretty young. So
I have 3 answers for this question because I'm thinking of multiple different things. So one is, this is gonna sound stupid, but is gonna be just the old days back when I was in junior high, and it's more based around video games because the games I played back then, and this is why I say it's kind of stupid, but it's the era where I played Destiny when that game first came out.
which you still play now.
I play Destiny 2, yeah. But no, back when the OG, the first year of that or whatever, I met so many people. It was really a time where I actually started learning how the world works as opposed to being completely sheltered. But I met like my online friends during that time. There were so many fun things that I just remember doing, just gaming and playing back then and hanging out with people. And just the development that took place from just being a sheltered young kid to actually being able to express my freedom, even if it was just online with talking to people. But still, that's a good memory, and I always look back on that time, just that, or Destiny in that area, as one of the highlights of my life. Second would be a Santa Cruz trip I took a while back. That was a lot of fun. I did get a nice picture from that one with the lighthouse, if you guys have seen it. There's Lighthouse Bird. It looks nice. And I don't know, that's when I also started doing a little more photography, and before that all took place, but I just overall enjoyed that trip. It was good. And that was the first time I think I had pizza in my heart too, and that was a fun experience.
No, Peace of My Heart's great. Love it.
Balling out of control. And then because of that, then when we went the cross country trip, I kind of knew what was going on.
Yeah.
And then actually visited the boardwalks cross country trip was a lot of fun.
You're the only one who rode the rides. Didn't
Yeah, I was.
I think we all were
Peter,
so dead.
Peter hooked me up, bro. He
Yeah.
hooked me up with that bracelet. And then the third one, because I don't want to take up too much time here just talking
Peter,
about
like
my
school
life.
Peter?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Third one is, I think, honestly now. Like this summer and just this
This
area.
summer, yeah,
There's
I
so many
agree.
things about
Yeah.
right now
Yeah.
that honestly, and like this is big chilling, and I'm enjoying this.
That was really fun.
And I can't say it's not a memory, quote unquote, but I think down the road it definitely will be because I'm in like what's going on just in life in general, just right now. The stuff that I get to be a part of and the cool things I get to see and the people I get to meet and all that. Honestly, right now is probably going to be a pretty good memory.
Yeah, this has probably been my favorite summer ever for
Really?
certain reasons.
Oh,
Yeah. But
But I mean, yeah.
This has definitely been this one and last year's as well has been one of my favorite. This one because like I actually get to work.
that's
Like
nice.
for the
Yeah.
first time like all summer. I really enjoy it actually. Like working is a ton of fun
Yeah.
because like you're making money for yourself, you're providing for yourself, and like I guess being able to have a car now, pretty much like for the most part, just being able to drive places and hang out with friends like, you know, like really late and do a bunch of fun stuff. And like last summer too was really fun because like we had a bunch of trips. Like so I went to like Disneyland. I went to Michigan again that year. I had a couple of like camping trips with my youth group. So like that was really packed with trips. But this has been more like kind of just chilling at home, like hanging out with like you guys and like more of my close friends.
Mhm.
And then like being able to work too, and obviously you know preparing for college and like going on the college trips. So it's been
It's the
definitely one
cusp
of the
of
best
a
ones as well.
transitional stage.
Yeah.
Like it's the moving out of and moving into a lot of new
it's like
stuff.
yeah, it's the excitement for like oh my gosh we're going to college like we're gonna
Yeah.
like you know
Most of the
getting
people I know are
real
going to be
jobs
married in the
eventually.
next 5 years, probably.
know, right?
I think
That's
a little sooner than that.
Well,
for some of them.
Well, possibly.
After college,
But still, like you think about that kind of stuff, like 5 years, 7 years, probably, well, 10 years though, it's where I would cap it. But most of the people I would know are probably going to be married, and
Yeah, I can name
Everyone's
going to
be like,
probably
move.
getting married pretty soon.
And then-
definitely.
and then they're all going to be moving out. Everyone I know is going to spread out around because in this
Settle
summer
in.
they're still
all
here,
together.
but in the next
The
like
last
couple
time we're all
months,
together.
everyone's going to be to the winds.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I like how the conversation just went from earlier just argumentative and all that to now there's this super
Nostalgia.
deep just convo.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about the Honor podcast. Hold on. I messed that up. And that's the thing about the Honor podcast is that the tang's always flowing, but you'd never know where the conversation's going. little
Mr.
something.
Collins could very
Yeah.
much appreciate that.
That was. I think that's gonna be the catchphrase when we start
Oh my god.
every Honor podcast from now on.
Yeah.
You know, speaking
don't know
about
where
the future, though.
conversation-
So you got a future. What are your guys' future plans? What you
Oh,
got? What kind of
goodness.
job careers do you guys want to pursue in the future?
I had
Like,
to-
what kind of stuff do you see yourself doing?
I had a talk with someone about this very recently when I was touring Intel, and that was a lot of fun. But basically,
Yeah. Probably.
I don't know. I got to definitely think about it a lot, and it's weird for me. Like, and a lot of people don't know what they want to do, but I, however, kind of do, and I definitely want to keep pursuing photo, video, and editing because I'm really enjoying all of it, honestly. And while editing is tiresome and annoying, it's mainly just me not knowing the software well enough. And Premiere Pro is getting a lot better, but I also get frustrated sometimes because I don't know how to do stuff or a product doesn't turn out exactly how I like it. And most of that's just on the film side because with photography, I know what I'm doing, so I actually can make good stuff out of it and get a great result. I'm really happy with that.
Yeah.
And I keep experimenting even more, and I know how to do that. And there's a couple things that I still need to work on and actually get down, but I'm starting to actually figure out, okay, this is what I like and this is how I work. And I do enjoy shooting landscapes a lot. But in the video side, it's just, I don't know what I'm doing and half the time. And so I'm trying to work with it. I'm getting better at it. It's a lot better than back in the beginning. But I am enjoying it. I want to see where it goes. And I still do want to keep an engineering side background because, and that's the thing I'm going to
same
school
thing.
mostly for, but it could be I go to school for film stuff too.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much of a career I can make off of that. We could shift all the way over to engineering and computers and all that fun stuff that I enjoy as being my main job, or it could be photography, video,
I'd say keep the engineering
all
as
that
the main
fun
job.
stuff. Oh yeah,
That's really where your biggest source of income's gonna come.
probably. That's why
That's
I
my plan,
still
too.
keep with that. So I'm trying, and maybe they both integrate together, and we'll see how that works. But I'm enjoying it right now. We'll see where it leads, and honestly, I'm excited.
But
It's always
definitely,
fun starting
the
out.
field in computers is in like a huge need, like for sure. Like there's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
many
yeah.
jobs like available for that.
Mhm.
Like it'll probably be pretty steady as well because they just need people who like
Yeah.
know how to do that. kind of
Engineering, I think, is always going to be just in our age, I don't think you can ever make engineering not be a thing.
Oh, exactly.
You can't replace a human mind's ability to think up new ideas or innovate.
Yeah, U.S. is slacking. They gotta catch up to China
Making
and
this
Japan and all
political
that.
now.
Like we're slacking big time.
But yeah, and there's
For
a
real.
lot of
It's sad.
stuff that more people should go into the STEM fields, honestly.
Yeah.
And I'd love to be a part of that in some ways, but who knows where I'll go? We'll see. There's a lot of places my life could lead, and that's up to God to decide. So we'll see. We'll see. What about
That's
you,
all we're
George?
excited about.
I've had my entire
Life.
Yeah, I've talked. I've
Poured
poured
out
out
all.
enough. There you go.
Well, what I really want to do is like I kind of realized
He's
these
married.
past couple months. Fuck, well, yeah.
So many hits
Well,
getting dropped.
Yeah, but one thing at a time. So
What?
I kind of discovered over these past couple months, like music is really like my passion. I think.
Yeah.
Fashion.
And I really like
Into
want to
that.
pursue it, but it's like the riskiest thing
Yeah,
you could
it's
do.
so risky,
Yes,
man.
it is.
But
It's-
I don't care though. Like I love it so much, dude. I want to go all the way, and just like
Yeah.
I
I
feel you
don't
on
know.
that.
you gotta grind. It's a grind.
like, also like I think like God's been leading me this way because I've been praying about it a ton and like, because I don't want to like I don't know waste my time, you know.
Yeah.
But it's totally 50-50, right? With everything with God almost. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like take a step forward and see if God helps me
Step
when I
forward,
get there.
Yeah, I don't think you can ever.
I don't really. Yeah.
Nate, do you have something? Because I actually have my next
I
thing
think-
that I want to bring up.
I think
It's kinda
well,
cool.
talking about that, like, if you want to go for that, like, you really have to like fully send it into that. If you want to like make it, you know, you have to work. I mean, people think like, oh, you know, music industry, film industry, like it's easy. You just play music, whatever, just film stuff. But like, you have to really invest like so much time into it if you want to like actually like make a career off of it.
Yeah.
It's like that's something you want to pursue. Like it's gonna really like consume pretty much your whole life, like, especially like touring and like.
Yeah, I know.
Because if you think about like you're gonna be recording, like you're gonna need money to like be able to do studio stuff and being able to, you know, have like a band.
I want to do
and
that
do
so
all-
bad that I don't care.
Like I mean,
I think it's
just,
worth it.
It
but
takes away time for
still.
the family, obviously.
Yeah.
Which
Well-
I've been thinking about that as well because
Yeah.
I really want to pursue music too, like
There you go.
myself, because I really enjoy it the same way you do,
Yeah.
like a lot. I love doing it and making music, and being a part of a band and doing all that. But like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be conscious as well of, you know, like I want to make a family one day. Like I want to be there for my kids one day and like be a good dad
So deep.
as well.
That's good.
And and that's why I'm thinking about the whole engineering aspect as well, because I feel like that's a really steady career to have where you can
Exactly.
provide for your family and
Exactly.
be there for your family. Like I've really been thinking about like working for something like Google, because the fact that you can like pretty much work your own hours and work wherever you want, like I've really been conscious of that.
So I wouldn't limit that just to Google, because in a lot of those tech companies, even though like say the work is more, you have a lot of situations where it's you just need to get your work done.
Yeah.
And then you're fine. So the hours aren't important, and maybe
Yeah,
you need to
exactly.
be present during meetings at a certain
Yeah.
like time shift and be open and available.
It's more flexible. You can.
It's
you
a
know,
lot of just make sure you're getting done what you should be getting done,
Yeah.
and you're cool. And honestly, and
Exactly.
you should still be shooting for a little more than what you need to get done necessarily, or make sure you're doing your job well, as anyone should, because
It's just
should
hard
always
to do like
push the
multiple things
envelope.
at once though. Like,
exactly.
You gotta like
It's
focus
really
on one
hard.
thing really.
Yeah,
if
it's
you want to be
super
good
hard.
at it.
yeah, and
I'm
that's
just scared as well for like the whole music thing. Like
I know.
just because like it's kind of lonely. I feel like a little bit. 'Cause you're just
Possibly.
kind of like you have to focus so much on like making music and like going off by yourself on tour. Like you don't really like get a lot of downtime. You
Yeah,
know,
that's true.
it's kind of hard. That's
And
that's really what I've been thinking about as well.
Yeah.
But that's just saying. That's what I'm just saying. You should consider.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to pursue that kind of field.
and it's a creative field, so you're always
That's
going to have
super-
people
yeah.
judging your work too.
Yeah.
There's
It's
always going to be
totally
that
people
nagging.
based.
Exactly.
It's whether people enjoy your stuff or not,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is very, very like pressure.
It's all the
focused for
time. It's
sure.
like, are people going to enjoy this
Yeah.
as much as I do, or is it just going to be like, that's okay?
But if you play what you love and do it well, and like work super hard at it to like make it sound great, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
gonna be good if
Might
you
take
put
a while,
everything into
but-
it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, it might take a while.
You can-
If you like really invest everything into it, you can definitely make it. 100%.
I mean, a simple example. I don't want to compare this to music in any way, but take my photography Instagram, right? I post there a couple times a week, about twice, 3 times a week ish. Every couple days, I post the photos, and they're good photos. I mean, if you've looked at them, and back
That's
in the
great.
beginning
It's really good.
they were but now
See the progress.
they're a lot better.
You make progress,
There's
you
a
learn.
lot of work that
Yeah.
goes into it, and I'm at 80 something like
Yeah,
people who
I
actually
saw you
follow.
pass 8. Oh, whoa, excuse me.
For subscribers for the YouTube channel, yes, but for like I'm talking just for the photography Instagram, I've got 80 people who, and which is cool. But at the same time, and then you look at the numbers of other people who are big, and you're almost doing the same thing as they are, where you're making the same quality of content, and it's just this because you have to break through that ceiling at some point, and it takes a lot of work to do that, and
It's
even
a
more than
lot.
say someone who's broken past that ceiling, and while you still have to grind it when you're up there. You never stop because you actually have to keep getting better and better and keep on bringing a level of quality and
exactly.
creativity to your work. I mean,
Definitely,
it's
like-
still so much harder when you're beneath that ceiling.
Definitely finding inspiration from like people that are making it big and like what you want to do. Like that's what I've been really looking at as well. That's why I've been watching like a ton of John Mayer stuff because like I really look
me
up to him
too,
as a
recently,
guitar
little
player,
bit.
and like just as like just how he does certain things. Like he's just super good at it. And, like I want to be super good at doing that as well and be able to create my own thing too.
Yeah.
So, if you're watching this, John Mayer, you're probably not. You're a god.
I don't think he's subscribed.
You are a god. You're
There's
not
only
God, but you're
there is
a
only
god.
one God.
There's only one God, but
Yeah.
you're a genius.
And I'm pretty sure he doesn't dress like that.
Yeah. America's
But it's good. We're all just drunk on Tang, just like going deep into our life. Oh man,
Dude.
it's hard.
Yeah, what's
It's
in this
hard.
stuff?
What's in this?
It's just delicious, sweet
I'm
juices
feeling I'm
fresh
feeling a little
from
bit
the
relaxed.
vine of no, I don't know what Tang. You've got your own marketing figured out for your sugary
It's great.
drink that you've concocted, but get me on that marketing team. In fact, tell your marketing team we got to sponsor this guy. It's got to happen.
You can do
on a
photography. Me, George, and Matt. We can all pose for.
I'll run a
photos.
promo, a full week straight of just me and just drinking Tang, just like,
Perfect.
hey guys, chilling at the mall, drinking my glass of Tang really quick. Check it out, link in bio.
We'll get a Tang business in the United States,
There you go.
which would be dope.
I think that would be a huge investment, and I think that would definitely drive up sales.
Yeah. 100%.
Because if people, and you got to take the recipe, because you guys they make the different flavors, but the combo of the 3 different flavors, woo, it's good. It's real good.
They don't make like one with those 3.
It's like Kool-Aid. So you've got 3, like you've got all the different types of flavors that you just pour in, right? Except this is way better than Kool-Aid.
That is a lot better.
And
Like 100.
but when you combine the 3 flavors, that's where the real magic happens.
Yeah.
I can't think of the one thing. I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay.
It's something deep and emotional that would have people crying, I'm sure. It honestly does suck when you can't remember what the heck I remember there was moving in. This is completely random, but recently there was a quote from a character which I think is from a video game, and I couldn't remember the quote, kind of. So I thought it was from Overwatch because I had played that to some extent, and they got a lot of voice lines. So I'm over here like, duh is duh, and I'm like that, and I knew kind of what it was, but I didn't know what it was, and I was so frustrated. I was in party with some of my friends. I was like, what is it? And for a full day or 2, whatever, I couldn't think of it at all. And then eventually what ended up happening is about a week or a week and a half later, I'm just doing something random, and then it clicks into my head of someone who said resources are resources. Which is the most stupid random quote. But then I was like, yes! Yes! I finally figured it out! And anyway, so then I wrote it down immediately. And I don't know what video game it's from, or what movie or show or whatever. But I know what the quote is, so I'm happy.
That sounds like the kind of quote that would be in like an old Western video game. Like, hey, Resources are resources.
No,
Yeah.
no. Like
my
I think it's a girl who said it. Or she was just like resources.
Come on, Bessie. Resources are resources.
Yeah, no, not like that. Just like resources
Service
are
Abraham.
resources.
Bessie.
Yeah.
Her computer. Come on, Betsy.
You don't even bring up that class.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was a rough class.
not even.
Anyways, back to the
No, I was basically done. It's just that I'm sure everyone's experienced it where you can't think of it.
Yeah.
It's frustrating.
I had that as one
and
song.
then later on you
There's
figure
one
it out.
song melody. I mean, yeah.
Do 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 do.
Oh, that one. That's the one. Oh, that one.
So stupid, but it was really
Why?
funny.
Like, no, it's this one. Do. Oh, yeah, that's.
You know the solo. You know what we're talking about. Yeah. There's a guitar
yeah,
solo
yeah,
that I
yeah.
sang and then I did it again. There's no bother explaining.
Ooh, you know, I've actually worked on
I'll
my singing a little
stand with arms high and heart abandoned. That's Reckless Love, right?
bit. That's
That's not
which one's that?
What? No, I had it
No,
wrong.
that's which one is that?
That's the stand, I think.
That's the stand. The stand.
What's
Yeah,
Reckless
yeah.
Love?
Oh yeah. Oh, the overwhelming.
Yeah.
That's here we go.
Right.
Reckless Love. Go ahead, yes.
Yeah, that was. We didn't
That
play
one's
very
just
much.
such-
Yeah.
It's such a joke when we're doing stuff. Just like for
All the freshmen like just mock it so much.
it's such a joke at our church because we're in high school and then we're like, what do we do? Reckless Love. Like no, because it's so overplayed.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I think it's set on default on our planning center.
Yeah.
So it immediately like puts it, and you have to take it out and put in a new song for it, which is pretty funny.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I think our default's like "Glorious Day" by Christian Stanfield. We play that
Uh-huh.
one so much in my church.
Glorious day, right?
Into yeah, I'm playing that one Sunday actually.
Oh my.
Nice,
I think that's our
nice.
Yeah. So, anyways, for my career stuff that I want to pursue,
Yes.
so I've really been okay. So I'm studying
My
electrical
nose
engineering
itches so bad.
at Cal Poly, but I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards the computer electrical engineering side of it as well. Because I mean, there's just so many jobs, like, and that's really the future. Really, it's kind of happening now. Really, like like there's a lot of different computer type jobs that
Yeah.
are available, especially in the U.S. So I'm kind of leaning towards that a little bit as like a main career. But I also really enjoy music as well. Same as George. Like I love playing it. I love playing live. Probably I like recording as well. Recording's pretty fun. So maybe doing something as like a studio session guitar player, or maybe like being able to play live for different bands that I want to play with might be kind of fun. I don't know if I'd necessarily make my own band or like kind of go that extreme into it, because that's definitely like I've just been thinking about time and like wanting to do other things and wanting to again like have a family and all that, and so because I mean that definitely was one of my dreams, is like to be in a band. But I just don't know if that will really work with the other things I want to do as well. So I'm just kind of being conscious of that. And obviously I love athletics too. So like, I don't know, like I don't really know what I'd do with that career wise, but probably just being able to be a part of sports or like part of leagues and all that for sure. Like soccer or basketball maybe. Like 'cause I just have to do sports. I mean, cause I don't know, like my mom was telling me, or my dad was telling me I had like some sort of weird kind of dysfunction when I was younger. Like I have to like be moving constantly. Like I need to like be active. I'm still like that now actually, but so like I need to do some sort of organized sports, and just so I can connect with people and also be able to stay healthy and all that. So
I want to make fun of your condition, but at the same time, just the thought popped up of like, oh, so that's why he always has to say something stupid.
Oh my
You can't. You have to keep doing.
dang.
That explains that question that I had earlier. He always has to be doing something. He always has to say something stupid. Yeah, it's condition.
That was interesting. My dad was telling me about, I think like I had something, like I don't know what it was, but like he gave like a specific name for it. But basically I had trouble like listening to like people. Like I had a lot of trouble with that and like communicating well, like when I was younger. And like so I had to have like I think some therapy and like different people like talk with me and like figure it out. And eventually, like I hope I've gotten fine now. You guys can hopefully
Gardening.
attest to that.
Matthew's not here to instantly
you guys,
just
you guys think I'm
roast
fine,
you.
right? Right? Oh yeah, now 100%. But yeah, I had some sort of like condition when I was younger. I don't really know much about it though, but yeah, my dad just told me about it recently.
Nice.
It's
That's
like
fixed.
he kind of threw one of the like oh, by the way, you're I think you're adopted. I don't know if he told you. It's like kind of one of those things.
Yeah.
It's like okay.
Like, what?
By the
alright.
way, not sure if you were aware, but you're adopted.
It's like oh.
Let's get one more topic, one more lighthearted, cool, awesome, fun stuff happening before we wrap it up. What are you gonna say? Oh, here, I think I got the perfect thing. So I want to get a logo for the Honor Podcast going at some point.
Oh yes.
I'm thinking
Yes.
I'll probably ask Alina to hook me up again with another one of those because I know I love the Firefall one. Works great for my website.
You know how they have like kind of a guy with a shirt on, but it's like you don't see the face, like a gray face and like
So,
a gray body.
Hear
I
me
think
out. What I'm
Like
thinking.
a weave featuring.
Maybe we should have more comments.
No,
Give
no.
some
So
suggestions,
here's
possibly.
the idea I have in my head. So it's basically based off of just what I wear every single time. It's the tank
Yes.
top,
I
right?
can
Because
give
that
you a logo,
symbolizes.
too.
Yeah.
It's You can do
I can
logo
do
design.
logos, yeah.
Do you do electronic like?
Nah.
Okay, yeah. It has to be electronic. Yeah. It can't just be a drawing. I mean, unless it's so good that I can just scan it and then it's good. But
Okay.
I've already gone to Alina for stuff like this before, as far as there's.
Yeah,
the logo
sorry,
stuff.
you're not there yet.
Sorry. If you don't have the tools, then I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'm thinking the tank top, whatever, kind of just there with the Hawaiian shirt kind of over it, and then maybe a Tang bottle somewhere in the image as well,
Yeah.
and like very almost minimalistic, but
Yeah.
with a plain colored background. I think it's just a plain color. I don't know what color it would be because obviously this is white. Whatever shirt it is, I'm probably gonna do the pineapple one. Since I started off with that one,
yeah.
and I'm just switching
That's a
through them
good
because I got like 3 or 4 Hawaiian shirts. So, but yeah, I'm thinking that for the logo that would look nice, and then maybe some like thing around the side like Tang sponsorship please or something would be fun.
Yeah.
I'm saying like kind of having the faces like this. Like let me show you.
It's like a face shape, but it's not actually.
face
Yeah,
shape,
I know
it's
what
not
you're.
like
I know
a
what you're
face,
talking
you know?
about. Yeah.
Here, I'll show you an example though.
It
That
could be that
photo
that's the
is really
case, and
cool.
it's just someone like with the face, and but they're holding up a Tang ball, a Tang or something. But yeah.
That'd be good.
It'd be. I want to do that at some point because if I'm gonna go for a sponsor or not sponsor, what the heck am I saying? If I'm going on, if I'm
Like,
gonna
kinda
put it
have
on
the
an
faces like
actual
this.
podcast thing, then
Yeah.
You know, like black.
yeah, I know.
face,
Yeah,
with
exactly.
like some type of outline for the hair and stuff.
It might just be
That'd be
I'd
cool.
put my face on there and do that. Who
Yeah,
knows?
like
Just something like
would be
that
cool.
with the tank top and
Yeah.
Hawaiian shirt. I'll ask her. She can do multiple things, my bobs, and it'll be fun. But yeah.
Fair enough.
Awesome. Cool. Are we good there?
I think we're
Y'all have
good.
anything else to add?
That's about it.
This has
really.
been a very full and
This has
eventful
probably
one. I
been
think
the best podcast.
I think
Yeah.
It's been a
it's
lot of
long,
fun.
but I think it's been the best.
Yeah, this has been the best one.
So anyway, guys, we're gonna head out. I want to thank all the people, Matt, who's not here, but Nate and George as well for coming out today. Hopefully next time we'll be coming out with you with a couple guests
Yes,
on the podcast.
we need to have our special guest.
So
I just
that-
had to say that.
That will be
Yes.
fun. And then
Hopefully
Naomi's
they
trying to
are really
interrupt. Naomi, not yet, not right now. Anyway, so guys, we're gonna leave it off there. The Honor Podcast, where the tang is always flowing and you don't know where the conversation's going. Peace. See you guys next
Alright.
time.